Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. This one's a little bit different. Sorry, a long time no speak. I think it's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks. The last time I spoke to you was when I filmed my assumptions video, and that's when Goaty had just got poorly, and then hello darling, and I actually started Goat, I started another video. Goat. Oh, they're gonna fight now. Oi! Boys, I'm trying to film. I started doing a weekly vlog when I thought Goaty was getting better, and then he got unwell again. Oh my goodness. Leave him alone. Wait, look at them. Stop being grumpy. You're gonna be even grumpier when I tell him what's happening in a minute. Oh. That's my hair. Anyway, I've lost all train of thought because someone here is being very distracting. Yeah, I started to film a weekly vlog, and the day that I picked up the camera, we thought Goat was getting better, and then he was getting worse again. He got worse again. He was having tummy spasms, so I was not in the right headspace to film a vlog. But I'm picking up the camera tonight, it's Wednesday, because it's the start of some further examinations for Goat. He's going to be scoped tomorrow because he's still not better. So we're now going to try and see if he's got ulcers, as that's a logical explanation. So yes, unfortunately he's going to come in and be nil by mouth all night. Sorry Goaty, he's not very impressed. So I'm going to try, I think he's got another hour, and then he has to come in, and no food until we're done tomorrow. So I'm taking him, my vets were going to scope him at home, and then their scope broke. Honestly, I'm having the worst luck. So we're a couple of days down the line from that now, and then obviously there was a lockdown announced as well, so I was then worried I wouldn't be able to take him, but the vets have assured me that he can be scoped tomorrow. So we're going up the road to a practice in Essex where he is going to be gastroscoped for ulcers, and I don't think I will be allowed in because of COVID and everything, but I thought I would kind of film the process, and it would be a good opportunity for me to give you a little update on how he's doing, and force me to pick the camera back up again because I just haven't been in the mood, and now I've had to. So yeah, I'm going to get his, well, he's going in Brock's stable tonight, so I'm just going to get Brock's stable ready for him. I'm going to feed him now so he can eat his dinner. That'll be his last meal, the last supper. Goaty's having, I don't know why other lights come on my camera, that's why he's glowing. I'm filming on my phone. He's having his last meal. Enjoy it, Goaty. It's going to be a little while until you get another one. So this is Goaty's stable for the night. Now you'll see I've puffed it up a bit, but I felt bad, and it is not yet 6 o'clock, so it's this little bed. I'm cheating a little bit. I put a very small amount of hay in the corner here. I've shaken it up so it looks like a bit more, because basically my thinking, oh, you're a bit close. My thinking is he will eat that in an hour, so he won't have any food from at the latest 7 o'clock, and his scope's at 11, so it's 12, 17, 13, 14, 15, 16 hours on an empty tummy, so that's plenty of time. And then it's a little bit better for his mind as well, because he's gone into his stable to something to eat. But he has no idea, he's just eating his lick at the moment. Just show you. Oh, Winter's here, by the way, if you hadn't noticed. Here he is, just eating his lick, and I'm going to pop him to bed. And I will see you all in the morning, and hopefully you'll get some answers tomorrow. Fingers crossed for good news. Please be good news. Goaty is not playing ball. He is not eating the hay. So he's been really fussy recently with his hay, but he's not eating it, so I'm going to have to take it out because I can't run the risk of him then deciding to eat it in the middle of the night, and then obviously his tummy will be full. So I'm going to take the hay out. Here he is, look, he's putting himself on a hunger strike, but he doesn't realise that this is worse, because he could have at least had a last snack. You're a numpty. But yeah, I'm going to take it out, and then the next time he eats will be when he comes round from sedation, probably tomorrow lunchtime. Oh, I'm going to have to take it out and go because I just feel like the meanest mum in the world, and it's going to be even worse when I put him on the trailer in the morning. But yeah, I will, this time I'm going to take the hay out and then I'm going to go home. So next time I speak to you, it will be in the morning, and we will be loading Goaty up to take him to the vets. Good morning. I have deliberately not come down the yard until not just before, it's 10 to 9. We've got to leave at 9:30, but I thought the earlier I got here the more grumpy Goat would get. But he's still alive, that's a good thing. I know, darling, you're hungry, aren't you? I know, baby. You gotta take yum yums for when you're done. Oh, sweetheart. Are you hungry? Are you? We're gonna... No, don't eat the camera. We're gonna find out what's the matter today, and then you'll feel better. He's gonna be so angry when he has to go on the trailer in a minute. He's just so affectionate at the moment. He's not normally affectionate. Well, he is, but not as much as he has been. Goat! Right, let's hitch your trailer up, and then you can go for a walk, and then we've got to go, I'm afraid. He is on the trailer. He's so confused why he hasn't been fed, but we are going to hit the road now, and yeah, I'll film what I can, but fingers crossed we finally get some news today. Oh my goodness, what a nightmare. We've just arrived 40 minutes late because the sat-nav took us to completely the wrong place, like 20 miles in the other direction, wrong place. Poor Goaty, but we are here. I'm stressing about how I'm going to turn my trailer around, but the vets have been amazing. They are just going to sedate him and then take him in. I'm not allowed in when the procedure happens, but then the vet just said that they'll talk to me afterwards. So yeah, poor boy, he's literally like, what's going on? He's standing in the trailer like, Mum, I'm so hungry. Goaty's going off. Oh. It's making me so sad to see him like being led away. You big good boy, Goat. Oh, good boy, Goaty. He's so sleepy. Okay.
So this is stomach.
Yeah.
Top part is our squamous area.
Yeah.
Lower part is our glandular. Esophagus comes in here, and then
yeah.
the exit of your stomach is out through here.
Yeah.
So we've got ulcers on what we call the sort of the greater curvature of your stomach, and
yeah.
along this margo plicatus. So there's ulcers sort of here that extend all along our our margo plicatus. We've also got what we call splash ulcers. So there's ulcers that are up sort of in this area.
So he's been really bad when he's been like rolling. Yeah. The minute he gets up from rolling, he's like swishing his tail. And
so because this acid is then getting splashed up to the area of concern, it's like putting lemon juice on cuts. It's painful. So what I'll do is we'll have a little look on the scope now. So grading wise, 0 being no changes, 4 being sort of these deep ulcerations. We're in that sort of grade 2 to grade 3 category where we've got some sort of deeper erosive ulcerations. And also this sort of more sort of reddening changes. But, we'll have a little look.
Oh, Goat. You're such a good boy. So this is what was inside.
So this is, we've come all the way into stomach, gone all the way through our stomach juice, and then out towards our exit of the stomach. So this is our pylorus. So this hole in a minute you can see goes into your duodenum. So this is all really, really nice and clean when we get out of there.
This is so weird.
So yeah, it's really nice and pink, really nice and clean. There's no ulcers there at all. There's no sort of areas of hyperemia, which is really, really good. So ulcers in this area can be quite frustrating, quite hard to treat. So a positive, I guess, from a treatment point of view, because these are the ones that are harder. A little bit of mild reddening at sort of 6 o'clock, but nothing of sort of real concern. If we then sort of fast forward, coming back out of the stomach, you can see the pylorus there. I
don't know how you know what it is. It all looks the same. Oh, look at that though.
So we come out of our stomach and we're now in the body of stomach. So all this yellowing is sort of hyperkeratosis, sort of fibrin deposits laid down, and you can see these sort of deeper ulcerative lesions all up the sort of the body of our stomach, and they extend all the way along this squamous part of our stomach. Above this sort of margo plicatus layer, almost extend a little bit down into our glandular area as well. Going to be very, very sore. Fits with your history of when we get up from rolling, we're really uncomfortable because obviously we've splashed all that acid up onto the side of our stomach, and you can see they extend right the way around. This yellowing extends all the way.
So the yellow is bad, it should all be pink?
It should be nice and pink. So that's kind of the earlier stages of changes to our stomach lining. So we then go around a little bit. You can see there's another lesion on our kind of lesser curvature of stomach, so the inside of that stomach. And if we sort of go forward a little bit, again you can see these lesions sort of extend quite high up onto the sides of our stomach, where the acid is basically splashing up.
Okay.
This sort of just a further back profile of how far
that looks awful.
Yeah, they're going to be really, really sore. Really
it's so painful. How long do you think he's probably always had it and it's just got worse? Because I've owned him for 4 years and this is the first time that he's...
It's very hard to say how long they've been there. We know that actually ulcers can come on pretty quickly.
Okay.
So changes in management, different stresses, if we've got an underlying orthopedic pain, so if we've got a lameness that's been niggling for a while, again that can cause ulcer issues. Also change in management, obviously they're spending more time in a stable at the moment, so less turnout, again can be a stressor to cause these ulcers. And again we just have a little bit of a wash and a bit more air in to have a look at our lesser curvature, and again that's all fine apart from that one lesion and the general yellow. So you can see there, that's where we're coming into the stomach, so we've got in and all the way around. Sometimes you get ulcers here as well. We've got that one lesion.
So that shouldn't be yellow at all?
No, in ideal world it should be nice pink tissue. That's kind of the early stages of changes that then can develop into sort of further ulcers.
Okay.
Perfect.
She's just gone in the stable to come back round. You waking up now? And we are home. What a day. I think it's like 3 o'clock now, and obviously we left at... What time did we leave? 9:30? Yeah, 9:30. So it's been a long day, and it didn't help obviously by us going to completely the wrong place. I don't know what happened there. I put Paton and Lee in the sat nav. Usually it works on Google Maps, and it took us to somewhere 20 miles in the other direction. So a little bit stressful, but we got there. Obviously Goaty was scoped, and then I filmed the vet explaining kind of what they found, so hopefully you'll have seen that and I've been able to insert it. But they did very kindly draw me a little diagram here. I mean, it's going to be back to front on the camera. Maybe I'll turn it around so you can see. Hang on guys, let me turn you around so you can see. So, oh, it's a bit dark, hang on, a bit in the light. Here we go. So this is Goat's tummy, and then here is obviously he has the ulcers along the bottom there, and then where those crosses are is where he has what they're called splash lesions. Flip you back round. So the vet explained it. I've never had any horse with... am I in focus? Come on camera, there we go. I'm no expert, by the way. This is the first time I've ever had any experience of ulcers at all, but the vet said it's where the acid from the tummy splashes up. So I've noticed when he's been rolling, he's been when he gets up, he coughs and he's really agitated, like flicking his tail. So the vet's explained that's obviously where he's getting the splash lesions from, where the acid is splashing up the side of his tummy and like burning it basically. So yeah, so that is good news because we now know obviously what we're dealing with. It's bad news for my bank account. Goat's not insured, so I pay for all this myself, and I've got a month's worth of medicine for him. Let's just say it was over £1,000. Yeah, not good. Oh, getting a dead arm. So yeah, what is going... Got little fluffy bits everywhere, just ignore me, it's been a stressful day. So yeah, the plan is now he's got to have another month off work, which is fine. He's going to have a syringe of gastrogard in the morning, and then he's on this powder. It's written down over there. What's it say? Sucralfate? Oh no, some powder basically as well, morning and night. You can see him, there he is. And that's for a month. We'll try that, and then he has to go back and have another scope, so that means starving him again, and then we will see if they're going, and then we also need to try and figure out what's caused them. If it was a change in routine, so him starting to come in at night, or if he's got pain kind of elsewhere that might be causing it, like a niggle. So we will then look at that when the ulcers have gone. But yeah, overall it is kind of good news in a way, because I know what I'm dealing with, and I can now give him the medicine that he needs, and hopefully he will start to feel better soon, because I can't even imagine how painful that must be. You guys will have seen the red raw patches on his tummy. Kind of been nice, bless him. But you can see him swishing his tail there. He just swishes his tail all the time. There's no flies around, it's just because he's in pain. Anyway, I'm going to go say goodbye to Goaty. I'll bring you guys along actually, because I need to tell you something else as well. Let's say goodbye to Goat. And I was going to say, hey Goaty, you going to tell them you're all okay? Here we go. He says, I survived, guys. He's so hungry now. So hungry. What I was going to say is, sorry there hasn't been a video for so long. Obviously it's been the stress of this guy and not kind of knowing what was going on. Can you see me? There we go. I think going forwards there's probably not going to be a weekly vlog for a little while, because I'm working a lot and I'm not doing anything with Goat, so there's probably not going to be any weekly vlogs. But I have a couple of other vlogs that people requested, so like a morning routine and a night routine for Goat. I might film a little bit about, we'll do a day in the life video perhaps. If there's anything else you'd want to see, let me know, and some normality will hopefully resume when Goaty's feeling a little bit better. But thank you for all sticking around, everyone's lovely messages on Instagram. Yeah, it's really nice, and Goaty and I, you can't really see him, but Goaty and I are very, very thankful, aren't we, Goaty? Right, you gonna say goodbye to people watching, Goaty? That was my knees clicking. You gonna say goodbye? No, he's too busy eating. I will see you all in a vlog very soon, won't we, Goaty? Bye.